6:45 this Saturday. Sounds like people should take advantage of this morning because after that it's going to be kind of downhill for a little while, unfortunately.
Yeah, not a ton of sunshine after this morning. That's where we're actually going to see the majority of the sun, I'd say, for a lot of the week. It's not a great pattern that we're going to be settling into, but I think we're kind of used to it after the summer we've had. Now, we've had a blip of warmth and humidity that actually felt like summer for the past week, but that is also going to be heading out too. Now, as we go through today, we'll have the chance of those showers and thunderstorms into the afternoon, not nearly as widespread or as severe as yesterday. A similar setup for tomorrow, but less sunshine, less warmth. We'll probably shave about 5 to 7 degrees off those temperatures tomorrow, and even more so Mondays. That's even a more dreary day than what we'll have tomorrow. So we are going to gradually slide down those temps, but keep the moisture here. Tuesday's your day. It's the one day I don't have precipitation forecast right now. But as we get into Wednesday and even into the end of the week, we do have an unsettled forecast, and that's not connected to Lee. So then we could have Lee's impact next weekend. So we're going to keep our eyes on a lot of things going through the next week. Right now, some fog is formed. We did have a clearing of the skies last night, which does promote some fog development. So not surprising, we've seen it get a little bit thicker. We have 0-mile visibility right now in Waterville. So if you're on your way there or trying to leave the Waterville area, especially on the Turnpike, pretty low visibility, gets a bit better in Augusta, but then comes back down into Lewiston at 1/2-mile visibility. Bar Harbor's at 3/4 of a mile right now. Not surprising, again, as I mentioned, we cleared out the sky. We have so much moisture that's really prime for fog development. So we'll keep that here, I'd say, for the next hour or two, and then we'll start to see that scour out. The big picture does show just some scattered showers and storms into the mid-Atlantic, no major areas of precipitation, which leads us down the line of just pop-up showers and storms for today. Once that sunshine comes in this morning, it will definitely feel a bit warm and humid out there. Then those storms pop up, I'd say, by 1 or 2 o'clock this afternoon. There'll be fewer and farther between as compared to yesterday, but still could potentially impact some outdoor activities today. And they could be on the strong side, but not expecting the severity of storms that we saw yesterday as well. Seems to be a small line developing, I'd say, from the eastern Oxford County area that will eventually get to down east, and that's going to come through somewhere between about 2 or 4. Model's been pretty consistent about that sort of structure coming through, so just keep an eye and ear on the sky as you make your way out this afternoon. Into the evening and overnight, showers and storms from the south try to move in, but they lose a lot of their energy with the lack of daytime heat and heading into the overnight. You wake up on Sunday, temperatures are similar to today, maybe a degree or two cooler, maybe, but we have a lot more cloud cover to deal with. We'll still keep the moisture in the area, and that's going to keep up pop-up showers and storms, but the majority of steady precipitation comes Sunday night, lingers into Monday. So as the kids get back to school Monday, you need the rain gear. Not worried about heat, but you might have canceled practices and perhaps some canceled games Monday. So just keep that in the back pocket for next week. Not seeing as much severe weather into our area today. Most of that going to stay in southern New Hampshire, southwest Maine. And then, of course, keeping our eyes on Lee. These are the latest spaghetti model plots of Lee's track. Most of it staying to our east with possible impacts to Nova Scotia, at least as far as the landfall. Now, that doesn't eliminate any impacts to Maine, but of course, it wouldn't be a landfalling hurricane in Maine, so lesser impacts. But we'll, of course, keep close eyes on that. Water temperature of 64, seas are at 2 to 3 feet. And here's our lovely 7-day forecast. We do have the most sunshine today. We'll keep showers and storms tomorrow with mostly cloudy skies and pretty much a washout on Monday. Tuesday's your day. That's our brief break. We also drop the humidity a touch, so that feels good too. Going into Wednesday, we redevelop those showers, and it looks to be a pretty wet end of the week, and that's not related to Lee. So then if we do get impacts from Lee, that would be for next weekend.
All right, we're just going to have to hang in there, I think. Thank you, Mallory.